What is cooler than a $50 bill? A $1,000,000 bill, and this is not a joke. See the security thread? This was actually printed in a country that got carried away. But that's not the coolest thing. Get rid of that. The stuff in here is what is pretty cool. It is a metal called gallium. Its melting point is only 85 degrees Fahrenheit. I used this mold it came with to make this. I'll call it Gallium Man. Pretty cool. I had some extra left over that I used to make a partial Gallium Man, and I'm going to melt this down so you can see what it does. I like this one here. See how it has all those cool little details? For some reason it did that as the metal solidified. It does take a while to solidify, but you can put it in the freezer to speed that up. But I wouldn't leave it in the freezer too long because it could damage the metal. I don't know. And from what I could see online, this metal is used in computer stuff, like computer circuits and stuff. That's pretty much its primary use. Here's Gallium Man. I got some hot water. Just heated up some water in the microwave. Now let's watch this guy melt. Ooh. This thing came with a syringe, so I can play with the metal and suck it up. Trying to keep the water, only the water to come out, but it's not really working. Very cool. I'm shooting liquid metal and water. I have a whole nother container of gallium right here I didn't even play with yet. You have to heat up the bottle in hot water to liquefy it so you can suck it out with a syringe. You can see it right there. You have to put this in a cup of hot water for a few minutes. Probably takes about 5 minutes to completely liquefy. Put that in there, and then Just let the water evaporate, leaving the gallium inside there. Let's see if it melted yet. Not completely. Get the syringe and suck some out. See, it's still partially solid in there. Try to push the syringe back a little bit so I can suck some more in. Now we got a full syringe. There's actually still plenty in there. Take the little mold, and we're gonna make a gallium man. Put that back in the hot water. I'm gonna try to get a little more out. There's probably some water in this too. You just have to let the metal solidify. And that takes a while, so it's faster if you put it in the freezer. This other one, the metal sinks to the bottom, so I was able to get out most of the water. The room temperature water in there is actually keeping the metal in its liquid form, which is pretty cool. I found if you move this around, you can sometimes get it to get really shiny. So these pieces are already solid. I'll leave this here for a little bit so you can watch it solidify. When I took it apart before, it was still liquid inside, so I put it in the freezer. This is probably because I took it out too early. So center is not flat, it's a little uneven. The back has a little bit of that texture, not the same as the first one I did. Still looks like a man. And when you mess with this stuff, it's going to leave a gray residue all over the place. So be aware, it's going to make a mess, and the gray stuff will get on your fingers too. If you have any ideas on something else that I could do with this gallium, some other kind of interesting project, just leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell, and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it.